There we go. Right there. Just like that. Right there. There we go. What's good, everybody? What up? What up? What up? Everybody in the comments, what up? What up? What up? We are live everywhere. We're back, y'all. We're back. Aunt
Yes,
Willie, what up?
sir.
Love Lens, what up? Lil Boots, Hayden, Lenny, Asian M,
Asian them.
803. My sister V, what's good? What's good? What's good? I hope y'all can see what's going on right now. Yeah, welcome once again, y'all. Welcome to another episode of PWR Bassline, aka the Bassline. Man, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and thank y'all so much for like bearing with us last Tuesday as well. Uh, yeah, man, it was we had some technical difficulties with Restream is faithful. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we back. You know what I'm saying for another week, man. It's good to see all of y'all in the comments. Thank y'all so much for being here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what we do every Tuesday at 8 o'clock, man. We right here reviewing your beats. You know what I'm saying? If it's your first time watching the Bassline, man, and you want to submit your beats to the Bassline, all you have to do is go to smartboybeats.com. That's smartboybeats with the Z.com and hit that tab that says submit to the Bassline and drop two of them things in my Dropbox, man. As always, I am Smart Boy Beats. You can find me everywhere at Smart Boy Beats. And right beside me, this way, I got my boy.
It's B Thomas. Follow me everywhere. It's B underscore Thomas underscore.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate all y'all for tuning in tonight.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Patrick Studios as well, man. Somebody asked me earlier when we going back to the stew. I said I don't know, but it's probably gonna be around the time where Corona ain't prevalent so
Mm-hmm.
much in the air, so much.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Ain't nobody trying to get sick. Ain't nobody
At
trying to get
all.
sick. I want to be. Hey, listen. I want to be in the studio just as much as the next guy. I'm sure. I'm sure. My guy down here wants to be in there as well. But hey, we trying to make sure we're safe out here. We trying to make sure ain't nobody dying because Corona is real.
Right.
So
Speaking of you guys, introduce the guest we got
yeah,
on.
man. So me and my guy Beat Thomas decided, you know what, we want to start to really showcase some of the people that are that are that are like winning, like consecutively winning and like showing out every week. Every time they come here, they always showing out. They like just have you know what I'm saying? They show out so much, in fact, that they win beat of the week. My guy right down here has won beat of the week twice, and he's my homie, my bounce game brother. Uh, my man, introduce yourself. Introduce yourself to the people,
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Dat Boy Grand. At Dat Boy
baby
Grand. What's up,
bear.
baby bear? You feel me?
That boy Grant. Where you from, my guy? Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York, representing Brooklyn, New York, representing Schenectady and Albany, upstate New York, man.
Yeah,
We out
man.
here.
That's
Oh,
what's up.
word.
That's what's up. Hey, man. So
Yeah.
first of all, we want to thank you so much for submitting to the Bassline consecutively, man, and thank you for like giving us that heat every week, dog. Listen, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like especially the last one that you put on last week, dog. That was
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
bananas.
yeah,
That was
That was
bananas.
yeah. Yeah. Appreciate that, man. You
Yeah.
understand? It don't matter where you play at, just play that heat,
Yeah,
man.
play that
That's my
heat.
right.
slogan, man.
Play
That's the
that
slogan.
heat. Shout out,
Facts.
shout out New York. Shout out Brooklyn especially. Yeah,
Facts.
man. Shout out the whole north side of town, guy. We love y'all up there. We love y'all up there. So, uh, Grant, tell the people a little bit about yourself. You know, we already know where you from, but tell us how you got your start in music and how you started producing and everything.
Yeah. So right now, producer, engineer, um, and now newly an artist, man, singer songwriter. But started back on my mom's computer using FL Studios, man,
FL
and
gang, FL gang.
yeah,
You know what it
man.
is.
And yo, I was on the demos, man. I was on the demos,
Hey,
and
man.
then it wasn't until high school my man's I wasn't using it for a couple years, and then my man's I was like beatboxing and like banging on tape. He's like, yo, you should get FL. And then I got FL again years later. Stayed hooked on that. High
Mm-hmm.
school up in upstate New York, when I finally moved there, they had Max in there, bro. They had a whole studio in there, and they had Logic. And then that's
Fancy.
when I got Logic, hooked on
Mm-mm.
Logic, and I'm using Logic right now ever since, bro. So.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So
dude.
That's
so
me. I love Logic.
hey man, shout out to Logic Gang, shout out to FL Gang, shout out
Facts.
to Reason Gang, all of y'all out there, man. So
Facts.
Grant, in your humble opinion, my guy, in your humble opinion, is there a difference between the FLs and the Logics? Talk to the people, my guy.
Yeah, man. There's a difference, man. The thing that I see a big difference in is like quality of sounds between like FL
Ooh.
and Logic. Like the stock sounds in Logic is first of all, it's massive
Mm.
and like the quality is better. And it places more focus on you having to play your stuff out. You know what I mean? When
Ah,
like
okay.
with like FL, you have to like the focus is more based off the sequencer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I still love both. I still think that there's, big positives in having the FL, um, way of doing things. Because now the new Logic update just came out with a whole sequencer and all types of stuff
Yeah.
just
Right.
now. Like,
Yep.
yeah,
Right.
facts. So
Yeah.
there's big moves with that too.
Yo, so I'm thinking like eventually all of these dolls are gonna just like sort of integrate into one, and there's gonna be like
Right.
one like doll almighty, or like all of them are gonna have like the same characteristics. You know what I'm saying? They still might have their individual factions, but it's gonna be like Logic looks like FL, that looks like Ableton, that looks like Studio One, that looks like Cubase. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna all like
Facts.
look the same because I mean we already see it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dog. So describe to us. Cause I know you, but the people I want the people to get to know you, man. Describe to us what you think or what you would say your signature like sound is. Like what when you play that heat, what are we hearing? What kind of heat are we hearing, my guy?
Oh man, the drums gotta be slamming at all times.
Fellow drummer
Um,
right here, you know. Fellow drummer
you know
right
what I'm
here.
saying? Drums gotta be slamming. Um, And other than that, your mix just got to be open and just big and wide. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
Right.
So I feel like for anything for me, it doesn't matter what genre it is. It's either the drums is snapping and the mix is just wide and just spacey. You know what I mean? Like
Right, 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 right.
I feel like that would be my signature sound, man.
Word. So we got spacey, we got drum slapping, and we got good mixes. We always talking about
Facts.
good mixes on
yeah.
PWR Bassline, man. We always
Facts.
are about the mixes. And Grand BK, that's one of the reasons that you won Beat of the Week, not only once but twice, man. And this we're highlighting you this week because you won this past week, man. So one more time, shout out to you. Before you get out of here, man, go ahead and let the people know where they can find you. Let us know let us know the projects you got out, because like you just told everybody that you a singer songwriter now. And I've heard the projects, my guy. I've heard the projects, and they kind of got some slapperies on there, cuz. So
Yeah, man.
so tell the people one more time, man, where they can find you or where they can find your music.
All right, so y'all can find me on all social media platforms at That Boy Grand, DATBOYGRAND. On Twitter, I got an underscore after that
Yeah.
because something happened. Somebody took my joint, but it's okay. And yeah, so
Shame.
I got Interlude. Yeah, facts. I got Interlude Central out. That is a solo project, solo album that I came out with in April. That's a 9-track feel good, bouncy. It's just fire. I got 2 beat tapes I came out with last year.
Okay,
You
okay.
know what I'm saying? And then I got my man Elijah, man. He came out with a EP called Patience, man. And all my production is straight through that, man. So
Word.
yeah, so
Man.
that's what I got, man.
One more time, man. In the comments, y'all drop some love for him, drop some hearts, drop some bears, drop some fire. Let
Shout out
Grand
to that
know
boy,
how much
Grand.
y'all appreciate him, man. Grand BK, or I mean, my bad, dog. That boy, Grand. Thank you so much for coming on the baseline and hollering at us, man. We'll catch up with
sure.
you. We'll catch up with you soon,
All right,
dog.
man.
Yes,
Facts.
sir. Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace, 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 peace. One more time, man, for that boy Grand. Shout out to the homie coming through and talking to us for a little bit, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shout
Hey.
out Jenny V official. He said my dad just said that he looks like me.
Oh.
Shout out to
You got some
my
sons?
long-lost-
You got like
long-lost
sons? You got
friend.
kids out here, bro? You got kids out here, B? We don't know. And shout out to everybody else that's joining in too, man. That boy Grand Chop Block Pod. I see y'all. If y'all haven't checked in with the Chop and Block podcast, yo, it's fire. They talk about a lot of relevant and real issues that are happening in the music industry and outside of the music industry. It's really, really dope. Random, I see you. Lenny, I see you. Black Copto, I see you. Marquis, I see you. Jimmy, I see you. D-Dot, I see you. Alt Willie. Hey, man, I think these people are ready for the beats. B, what you think?
Let's get it.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Thank you.
We got up first.
So much. We right here on the baseline. Up first tonight, we got my man High Tech. Now, if y'all hear some doubles tonight, let me know, because I thought I'd clean everything out and make room for the new folks. But hey, it is what it is. So up first, we got my man High Tech. This one is called Overseas. Right here, PWR Bassline. Let's get it. Hey, y'all trying to submit? Make sure you go to smartboybeats.com. Drop 2 of them things in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was High Tech with Overseas. Wow, It's a good way it's a good like vibey way to start to start the show. B, what'd you think, man? Did you hear that? Did you hear any of that, sir?
Oh man, my connection was going like I didn't even hear any of that one. At all.
Man.
How you feel about that one?
You hear anything right here?
Can't hear them.
Man, we'll get you right, man. But I thought it was okay. I thought it was straight. You know what I'm saying? The intro,
was it R&B type vibe, or was
it was like a trappy, like emotional trap type, with the flute in there and everything like that. I will say the man's intro lasted a little bit too long for my taste. Y'all know me. Y'all know I like short intros, man. So I personally wouldn't put an intro that's like shorter. I mean, that's longer than like 4 to 8 bars. You know what I'm saying? After that, it's time for the beat to drop, because you don't want to like keep your artist waiting. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was High Tech with Overseas. Now, what's happening here? Hold up, let me get my pick.
He said snort.
Yeah, I do. I hate long intros. It's not like I hate intros, because some intros be fire. You know what I'm saying? But the long, and drawn out, the long and drawn out intros, those are the ones that be like, all right, fam, all right, cool. Like, just, let that be what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're going to get another one up and gone. Right here, PWR Bassline. Let's go. PWR Bassline, man, if y'all trying to submit. All right, y'all, that was Up and Gone. Y'all let me know if y'all can still hear me and hear the music out there. Messing with some settings on my computer. Just make sure y'all can hear me. Double A, I see you on Facebook, man. What's good? What's good? B, could you hear that one, my guy? All right.
Same thing with that one.
Wait,
Like,
hold on 1 second, B. Hold on. Go ahead and say that. Say that again.
I said I would describe that one was the same way you described the first one. I didn't hear it, but you were saying like it had a long intro.
Yeah.
The same thing with this one had like a long intro, like we was waiting for the beat to drop, and also tune 808.
Yeah.
Definitely tune 808.
Yeah. You gotta make sure the music's talking, man. Yeah, that's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? It's 2020 out here. You know what I'm saying? Right. But yeah, that was High Tech, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all know High Tech, if y'all seen High Tech, tell him thank you for submitting to the Bassline. But we need to like find the man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
All right, man. So let's keep it moving. Up next, we got James Shepard. No idea who this person is, and but we go see. BG, what's good, dog? I see you on YouTube. This is Ride With Me. Yes, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Ride With Me by James Shepard. Now, I'm sure James Shepard is his government name, but I'm sure he don't want his government name out there to find James Shepard somewhere. Let him know that we're playing his beats live on the Bassline right now. Yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I was really indifferent about that one right there. You know what I'm saying?
Indifferent. Why?
Oh no, dog. It was like it had a good vibe to it, but I don't know. I feel like it was just missing something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's see if he can do it again on track 2. We got another one from James Shepard. This one is called That Lifestyle. Right here.
Did he say where he was from?
No, nothing. It's just James Shepard and then it's whatever. All right, man. So let's get it right here. PWR Bassline. Let's go. Y'all trying to submit? Hit smartboybeats.com right now. Got that audio beat. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yo, I'm gonna just say, I'll hear Dolph on something like this.
For real. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This one slides a little bit more Then the last one. I'll go. Yeah, this is that one. That one was dope, man. Y'all, that was James Shepard. Bro, that can't be his producer's name. That just sounds too much like a government.
James Shepard.
James Shepard. It's like he graduated. Nah, y'all, that was
very important behind the scenes.
That was James Shepard right here on PWR Bassline, man. All right, cool. Let's keep it moving with Kansas City King out here. Shout out to my guy D-Dot Professor. My man just won the long run event that my man Jay Hatch with Ice Standard and Mogul Status just threw this past Sunday. It was 7 hours of beats.
Damn.
It was a different lineup every hour. It was a really, really dope event, man, too. If y'all need any more information on that, just head to Mogul Status on Instagram. That's how you can find Jay Hatch long run event. That's exactly what it was called. It's a 7-hour producer event the next month in July. If y'all want to get down with that, go ahead and hit up Jay Hatch right now. You're about to listen to the winner of the first long run event, D-Dot Professor, all the way from Kansas City. Man, this guy's been killing it for a couple weeks now. So D-Dot Professor. D-Dot Professor.
We're going to do it like this for the next hour.
Let's go.
All gospel. It's a Sunday. Y'all don't go to church.
How you know?
So we going to take you to church. Church.
That might be the one and the two.
D-Dot,
3 or the 4.
D-Dot Professor, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, so I gotta give it to him. The man been killing it, bro. He been killing it since December. Like winning contests and like, you know, putting his foot out there. Not only like local contests, but like with Track Lib and everything like that too. Like my man's had his foot on like people's neck for a little bit, man. And he's nasty on the keys. He has a really, really dope piano pack out right now too. That's like stupid fire. So shout out to D-Dot Professor, man. He having a good run right now. He having a good 2020 despite Corona. My man's living right now. Yes, sir.
That was hard.
Yeah, I don't have too much to say about it. Yeah, I don't have too much to say about it.
Me, play the next one.
Hey, all right, cool. We're going to play the next one. Midi Monsters, what up? Double A, what's good? D-Dot Professor right here on PWR Bassline. Let's go.
Yeah, that sound good, don't it? Yeah, don't it?
Take up another offering. Please get the plates around, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna take up another offering. This one's for the building fund and the pastor's salary. We gonna
Make
take
sure
up,
you get the niggas in the back.
you get them in the back. Get everybody. Everybody give.
Come this way before you go that way.
Ooh, boy, D-Dot Professor. Hey, I didn't say it on the last one, but that first one's gonna be my beat of the night. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that nomination out there.
Hey, I'm trying to see who gonna beat him.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. Yeah. Hey, D-Dot Professor, ladies and gentlemen, Kansas City, Missouri is in here making some serious noise, and they not playing around, dog. He said put some respect on his name, dog. Yeah. D-Dot Professor cutting up as always.
Got people saying don't play me next. So don't play mine next.
Don't play. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. You got to take what's coming to you. You got to take what's coming to you. All right, y'all. We're going to keep going. Hey, but we got somebody that might be able to compete with him, though.
Who?
Alt Willie. Now,
okay.
Alt Willie. Now, Alt Willie's been bananas for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to see what he got tonight. This one is called Eggsy? Maybe? I don't know. Eggsy? That's what it looked like to me. I don't know. Eggsy.
Thought you were going to play some MIDI or something. Oh, okay. That was competition.
Oh, well, yeah. MIDI Monsters. You heard what B said, dog. Hey, we need some beats from you, homie. We need some beats from you, my guy.
Then we have a competition.
Yeah, we're gonna get this battle together too. Just so y'all know. We're gonna get this battle together. But all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, by way of Raleigh, North Carolina. Carolina in the building, you know. We got Eggsy by Alt Willie. Right here, PWR Bassline. Hey. Trying to submit, go to smartboybeats.com. Drop that too. Beatz, what up? Hey. Oh, Willie got the McDonald's in there. He said,
I was about to say, man, he got the McDonald's boys in there. I'm loving it.
Yo, one more time for Alt Willie, man. B, what you think about that one, man?
Man, I like that one. That was smooth. I like because it started off as like it was I don't know, like the pluck sound like it was like some type of Islander type beat, but then he brought it all together. It sounded real smooth. I like it. Yeah, that's the start of somebody R&B album right there, or somebody like Afrobeat playlist right there. That's what I like. That's what I like right there. That's, man, wow. Featuring the McDonald's brothers.
Get out of here, dog.
McDonald's brothers.
Ba-da-ba. Cool. We're going to get another one from Alt Willie, man. Once again, this is PWR Bassline, folks. If you're trying to submit your music, I'll tell you how to do it after this one. Alt Willie, Atlanta, Georgia. Let's go.
Alt Willie.
one's called Worship. Worship. Hey, so who got the sample? Who knows the sample? Anybody out there? Anybody else? Anybody know the sample out there? I don't know. Well, listen.
I don't know it either. You know it?
No.
Oh,
Not at
okay. I was like, yeah, I definitely don't know that one.
Nah. Go ahead, bro.
That was a great sample. I like that.
Yes.
I just don't like the chops. You know what I'm saying? Then it was the sample. I feel like he definitely could have cleaned the sample up in certain parts.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was cut off too early in certain parts. Some parts it was replaying too much back to back.
Mm-hmm.
Like he should have been spaced out a little bit more, like once every other bar or something like that. But besides that, I definitely like it. But just a better cleanup of the sample, I would say.
I will say that as well. I kind of got what he was going for rhythmically with the but like, yeah, you're right. It could be cleaned up a little bit more just to make sure that rhythmic integrity is there, and like the the lo-fi-esque elements of the beat aren't getting lost either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I like the swang on that thing. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But I like the swang. I like the swang. I'm a big fan of the swing, or like, the skip or whatever in beats or whatnot, or where like the beat's going and all of a sudden it just like cuts out and then hops back. I love stuff like that, man. So yeah, shout out to Alt Willie, man. For real. Shout out to Alt Willie. Shout out to everybody that's hopping in. Lo-fi-esque. I wouldn't all the way lo-fi. Lo-fi-esque. Getting called out. No, I'm just kidding. We're not sample snitching, dog. We just want to know where it came from. But if this is your first time watching PWR Bassline with Smart Boy Beatz and B. Thomas, then number one, thank you so much for taking time out of your Tuesday to come see my face and his face. Number two, if you're a producer, if you're a songwriter, and you got some beats or some beats with hooks, then please head over to smartboybeats.com and drop just two of them things in my Dropbox so we can get you on the air, man.
That's all we eat.
That's exactly how we eat. Feed us beats. You know what I'm saying? And if this is another time that you've been watching the Bassline, this isn't your first time, you already know what I'm about to say. Go ahead right now and hit that share button, whether you're watching on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and start a watch party. Start a watch party right now so they can see my face. If you're on YouTube, hit that share link. If you're on Twitter, go ahead and retweet. If you're on Twitch, just tell people. You know what I'm saying? If you're on Twitch, share the link too, man. We're everywhere. Once again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you're on Instagram, go ahead and share this story right now. Let them know PWR Bassline is going down right now with Smart Boy Beatz and my guy B. Thomas, man. We are right here. We right here every Tuesday. We not going nowhere. No matter what happens, we're not going nowhere. We might take a day off, but
take that.
We're not going nowhere. Not Diddy voice. Also, I just want to say, I don't know what's up with everybody today. Like, D Professor gave us some church vibes. Alt Willie's last one was called Worship, and now Asian M, who's up next. Asian M is hitting us with Above the Heavens.
Oh man,
feeling really glorious today. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Hey, did you watch that Kirk Franklin and Fred Hammond battle?
I watched a little bit of it. That was
live.
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. I'm sure I can catch it on YouTube or whatever. But I caught a little bit of it. I caught him dancing to Melodies from Heaven with his wife.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
You said you got to get a twerk right quick.
Man, Kirk a fool, dog. Kirk is a whole fool. Black Bell Beatz, my guy. You need to send some beats in too, Black Bell. We do this every Tuesday, man. You know what the deal is. Black Bell Beatz, all the way from Paris, checking in with us, man. Shout out to you. Send me some beats, dog. Smartboybeats.com. Drop two. That's all my inbox can take from you specifically. Just drop two, dog. But Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop into the next couple of beats from my man Agent M. Once again, if y'all are watching right now, make sure y'all share this video. This one is called Above the Heavens. Let's get it. Let's go right here. PWR Bassline. This is smooth already. What up? Sir, that was called Above the Heavens by Agent M, man. B, what you think about that one?
Shout out Agent M, man. Turn them hats up.
Yeah.
Turn them hats up and add some reverb to them.
Yeah.
Because you want to hear that lasting effect when you hear them. Like, definitely do that. And turn the water drop sound effect that he has in there. You need to turn that up too. That was hard. I like that.
I personally wanted more snare. I was just saying.
Right. It sounds like a lot of stuff need to be turned up.
Yeah, dog. So if you're hiding or if you like tuck the sounds too much, man, go ahead and bring them out. They need to be heard, especially on something so ambient like that too. Like if you do have anything hard hitting, it probably should. You might want to bring it to the forefront just a little bit. You ain't gotta like crank the volume all the way up, but like bringing it to the forefront and making sure it's like prevalent in the listeners' ears would help out a lot, in my humble opinion.
Right. Very, very smooth beat though.
Yes. We're getting wave comments and everything, vibes in the comments. So yeah, man. Shout out Agent M. We got one more from him. This was called Revolution. Right here, PWR Bassline. Ooh.
You want a revolution?
Hey. Trying to figure out what happened. Everybody stopped commenting. Ain't nobody say nothing. Like maybe they was just as lost as we were. Oh my god,
man.
Yo, I don't know too many people that like have really mastered like the swing with electronic instruments. You know what I'm saying? That's, to me, that's something that you can only feel. And if you feel it, you can recreate it. But if you don't feel it, there's no possible way you can recreate it. And there's no real like electronic way to recreate a swing like that or a feel like that. You know what I'm saying? But Agent M does it effortlessly. Like for real. Shout out Bounce Gang for real. Like, wow. That was dope. I don't have.
I like that one, man. That was real smooth.
Too much. Dramatic, what's good? Dramatic watching us on Twitch right now. What's good, my guy? I see you. But yeah, Agent M got the swing. Where pause. Phrasing, all of that. Agent M has his swing down packed as far as
Lenny said they was appreciating. I feel you.
There you go. Appreciate. Yeah, we were too. Not too much to say on any of that. But yeah, man, let's keep it moving. Up next, we got my young bull, Jimmy V,
Yeah.
all the way from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Jimmy V official.
Yeah, Jimmy V official. That's him.
Okay.
Jimmy V official, all the way Raleigh, North Carolina,
My
representing.
supposedly twin
Your twin.
or stepson. I don't know yet, but it's one of the two. Shout out Jimmy V.
Hey, you got a son. You got a son. Chuck Will, what's good, my guy? What's good? Let's get it. Let's go right here. PWR Bassline. Hey. Hey. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy V, all the way from Raleigh, North Carolina. B, what you think, man?
Shout out Jimmy V. All right. I'm gonna tell you what I do like about it first. Then I'll say what I don't like about it. What I do like about it is I love the transitions. We always be talking about how we appreciate transitions and we like for y'all to use more transitions.
Yeah.
I do love the transition. I love the ear candy. Like he just do like different sounds and then you wonder like, damn, what was that? And he just took it away. It was like something that was very repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
So that was dope. What I didn't like about it is I felt like it was a mixture of two like different sounds. And it didn't really mesh. Like it was like a dark versus like an arcade.
Yeah.
And it was like they didn't really mesh with each other. Like it was like dun dun dun. That was going down. Then he probably bring it up with it was like they didn't really mesh together. But like I said, I appreciate the transitions, so that was dope.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Like the transitions keep your listener interested. But the other thing too is you got to make sure that you have a real cohesive sound, so that you're not just like throwing a whole bunch of whatever you think will fit into your composition. I personally y'all know how I am. I wanted more drums. You know what I'm saying? I wanted the drums to be like louder. I wanted them to be a little bit more forceful. Just a personal note, when I'm mixing, my melodic information sits like way lower than my drums. And the way I have my master chain set up, it just happens to even out a ways. But when I'm mixing, I always set my melodic information below my drums. Now, do I do it all the time? No, because like certain compositions call for certain things. But most of the time, especially when I'm creating hip hop or creating something that's supposed to be forceful or impactful, my drums are sort of sitting. My drums will be sitting higher than my melodic information, just because I know that's where we are. And in these days of music, that's where we are. We want to hear drums. We want to hear impact. We want to feel our music instead of just like experiencing it like we used to back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say about that. Think about feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Now like I said, the transitions and everything that you put in there, all the ear candy, everything's set right. But like you definitely want to make sure it's sitting correctly.
Cohesive, right?
Yes, sir. Cohesive is the word. It's a nice big word for this evening. All right, y'all. Another one from Jimmy V. This one is called Rip Floyd. Shout out to my former pastors in here too. His Jimmy V's father, actually, Paul Anderson from the Fountain of Raleigh Church in Raleigh, North Carolina. I used to be a musician there as well, and I'm basically one of his sons. So shout out to Pastor Paul Anderson Sr. Paul Anderson Sr. I hope it's Sr. Yeah, Paul Anderson Sr. for making sure your boy had a place to play when I was living in Raleigh, North Carolina. The Fountain, they got the best, bro. So you remember like the church songs, the church like theme songs that they used to have in some churches?
Yeah.
So they got one called The Fountain. It's fire. It's so fire. I love their church like greeting song. They sing the song, everybody go around shaking hands and say, "Hey, nice to see you," whatever. Yeah, they got the most fire song. Maybe they can submit that one for First Tuesdays.
Oh yeah, that'll be dope. That'll be dope. Shout out to Mr. or Reverend Anderson.
Yes, sir. Pastor.
Shout out to Pastor Anderson.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all, we gonna keep it going. We got one more from Jimmy Floyd. Let's go right here. PWR Bassline. Yeah.
Cops put a hurting on your ass, man. They really degrade you. White folks don't believe that shit. Don't believe cops degrade. Oh, come on. Those beatings, those people are resisting arrest.
Jimi Hendrix, okay. I let that one play a little bit longer than I needed to. I was trying to see how it built up. But man, that was called Rip Floyd from Jimmy V out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Hey, let us know.
Shout out Jimmy V.
Yeah, let us know what you think, B. What you think?
Man, you already got points from me from using Richard Pryor in the beginning.
There you go.
that was dope. Shout out to OG.
Hey.
So that was hard. But no, I like this one was more the word we're using for tonight, cohesive. This one was more cohesive. Everything was meshed together. He still had the transitions, but everything meshed together with this beat. So I definitely like this one.
I like it too. He said wrong mix, but for whatever reason, if the last one that you did, let me get to the mic. Let me talk to you. If the last one that you did was your final mix and this one was your rough mix, then I would lean more towards your rough mix as far as how your drums are sitting and how some of the information is sitting. Now that transition was a little loud, but everything else sort of kind of mellowed and mushed together, kind of better. Than,
so kind of use this as a template now.
Yeah. So I would take where you stopped with this one and use that one as your template to get your mixing a little bit more solid. But yeah, I like it. It's a nice tribute to our fallen soldier George Floyd, man. And also, while we're talking about adding hashtags, I want to take this time to pay respects to Rashard Brooks. If y'all didn't see, y'all should have by now. If y'all didn't see, Rashard Brooks was gunned down. Police officers
Friday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Friday night at Wendy's. Right. Why do you ask? What could this man have done that was so heinous, so dangerous that these policemen felt the need to put a bullet, 3 of them, in his back? Guess what he did, y'all? He ran, he struggled, and he ran off with the taser. So enough for them to put 3 bullets in that man's back. And now he's no longer with us. And now we have a whole new hashtag. I don't know if that's what we're headed for, because I know we live in a culture of social media and we all love hashtags, but I'd rather not add any more hashtags. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather not add any more lives. Right. No more lives. No more of these senseless killings, man. Like, hey, if you can't apprehend your suspect, call for backup. It's an army of y'all. It's Atlanta. Exactly. It's an army of y'all. Later, his car is parked. Get that license information, get that tag information, whatever, man. But hey, he's gone now. The Wendy's is now gone. Shout out to all of my friends and all of my all the people that I'm close with that have been out protesting and safely protesting, by the way. They wrapped up, they got masks on and everything, because COVID's still out there as well as all the other dangers that we face. But like, yeah, man, that was senseless. You can't convince me that struggling is a reason to kill somebody. You can't convince me that struggling with the person who's intoxicated is a reason to kill somebody. Now, I want everybody to think about all the times that they have driven under the influence of literally anything. It doesn't have to be alcohol. Just think about all the times you got pulled over while you were under the influence, and think about how south it could have went. Think about mine might have been because he was asleep, woken up erratically, and was expected in this climate to go like, head. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. A lot of bad decisions were made on both parts. A lot of bad decisions were made. But it's just crazy. That Wendy's is right across the street from where I used to teach at Carver High School. Now I just feel bad for the neighbor. Like, everybody that has to like look at that Wendy's now, that burnt down Wendy's, and like remember that this was a murder scene.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like it's a murder scene now. Mm-hmm. This is how we will remember this place. You know what I'm saying? Something has to stop, man. Something got to stop. It's really not a police versus other people thing. It's not a black versus white thing. It's not a us versus them thing. You got to realize, like, we're all in this thing. Everybody is a part of it, and it's not gonna stop until we all realize that. When we all realize that, like, some of us might be benefiting from a broken system, and we need to make sure we cut those things at the Achilles, so it can't walk no more. We need to make sure we cut it off. You know what I'm saying? But until then, man, like, it'll be another hashtag. It'll be another life. It'll be another soul that's not here to tell their own story. You know what I'm saying? So, R.I.P. to Rashard Brooks.
Yes,
right here in Atlanta, man. You can imagine how we feel right here in Atlanta. So you can imagine.
Just said this stuff don't go on in Atlanta. They showed you it do.
Bro, what? This is still a red state. Hey, this is Atlanta, but at the end of the day, this is Georgia. This is still Georgia. Like, Wakanda might be inside of word to T.I. Wakanda might be inside of Georgia, but this is still Georgia, and this is still to pay attention to. So it hurts, man. That one hit me hard. That one hit, I mean, all of them hit hard. It doesn't have to go that way. If for anybody that thinks that it does, the police were doing their job, or like he shouldn't have did this or he shouldn't have did that, you're part of the problem. You're part of the issue. You're part of we need your help. Stop. Right. We need you to stop thinking that way so that we can move forward. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm gonna get off my soapbox so I can keep talking. Mm-hmm. And it's my friend Jack wants me to keep talking too, but I can't. We're gonna keep moving. We got my brother Lenny Luxo. This one's called Flat Tire. Maybe he made this one in the car when he had a flat tire. Y'all trying to submit? smartboybeats.com. You already know what it is. Let's go. Okay. Luxo.
All right.
Luxo. Wow.
Oh,
The only
So
thing
far.
I would like be like was when like it was a part in there that dropped and the snare wasn't quite hitting as hard as the main snare. That's the only thing, but everything else was
I
like
heard
wow.
that.
Everything else was like crazy.
Right. Yeah, I have to put that one up against D-Dot.
Ooh, we got a battle. We got a battle, folks. So y'all heard it.
Against D-Dot.
Y'all heard it. Lenny Luxo versus D Dot. Hey,
Who else we got? How many more we got? Because then that's it right there. That's Lenny and Lenny and D-Dot.
Yeah, Lenny and D Dot. Okay. Well, cool. Yeah, we'll stop it right here after we play Lenny Luxo's second one. Cool. And we just save everybody else for later on. I know we got started a little bit later tonight, so I wanted to like go at least to 9:15. But
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah. All right, cool. We'll take one more after this, but so give us like 2 seconds to get it back popping again. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Our Bassline with Smart Boy Beatz and B Thomas. Yeah, stick around. Don't go nowhere, y'all. We'll be right back. Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, man? Thank y'all for coming back into the room. Thank you so much for my people that aren't on Instagram because they know that the world is moving in a different direction. Thank you so much for sticking with us through a little commercial break. Max, I see you, man. What's up? Mini Monsters, what up? That's a pretty fly Instagram handle, best friend Max. Because it's like it's like that's your title. You can you can brand that. It's a really, really dope brand. But yeah. So we'll give Lenny Luxo his feedback one more time. I was saying that I liked everything about it other than the part where like the snare sort of went. The snare was like hitting a little softer. It was like after like a transition snare came in and was like, it was very, very underwhelming. But everything else was fire. Everything else was like really, really, really dope. And B Thomas has also crowned that one as the contender. Crowned that one as a contender for the Beat of the Week. So you will now be going up against D-Dot Professor for the Beat of the Week, my guy. So congratulations to you.
Stay tuned.
Yes, sir. B, do you have any more feedback for him?
Oh no, that's all I have for that one from Lenny. It was just the same thing what you said about the snare, but I like that one. That was very dope. Like
man. Cool. So let's get it one more time. We got one more from Lenny Lux. So, ladies and gentlemen, this one's called "I'm Your Pusher."
Okay.
Like drugs? Are you trying to?
I'm your pusher.
You mean like drugs? Like illegal stuff? Nah, I'm just kidding. All right, y'all. One more. Lenny Lux. So I'm your pusher. Let's go. PWR Bassline. Dirty Snares, what up?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
What was that? Who is this?
That was a 360
Brady
on the first
Bird.
beat.
Wow. So I don't know about you, B. I think that one might be the contender.
Think that one over the first one? Yeah, I like that one too. Yeah. that one was hard.
Hey man, that one was bananas, because that took me back to like the festival trap, festival dubstep type vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was, for people that don't know, that was like mid tens. You know what I'm saying? Mid to early tens were like trap dubstep, or the other trap and dubstep kind of got it's like heyday. But wow, that was bananas. Mitty said, "This old disrespectful gentleman here." Lenny's on timeout. You're on timeout, my guy. You're on timeout. You can't just come on the baseline and do that, dog. You can't just like. Well, I guess you can because you just did. B, what you think?
I like that one. From Lenny. Between that one and the first one, let me see. I'm still feeling the first one.
Okay.
But we know for sure it's gonna be Lenny versus D-Dot.
Oh yeah, for sure. Unless 803 come through with something, it's Lenny versus D-Dot. We got one more, y'all. We're gonna take one more just because we had a late start today. We're gonna take one more. This one is 803 music all the way from South Carolina, representing 803.
803 may change my mind.
Hey, she has before. All right, y'all. Here we go. 803. My girl V, my sister V. Let's get it right here at PWR Bassline. Let's go. Ooh, that bassline.
Shout out to 803.
Yeah, shout out to that was
vibes.
that bass got me.
Yeah, I was just say that bass. That's what she did. That.
Yeah. That one was called. I didn't give y'all the name of that one. That was "Open" by 803. Open by 803. Music with a Q.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was a very open beat too. Like,
yeah,
it was very easy for artists to get on that. Like,
right. Somebody says Pepsi smelling big as hell right now. Ah.
Smoke some, bitch.
That'd be a perfect sample to go over that right at the beginning. Oh, Willie said it was smooth. Lenny Luxo said nothing. Okay, cool. Yeah, Willie said that was smooth. And Lenny Luxo, everybody. Jimmy V says everybody's in here is fire for real. Thank you, Jimmy V. Thank you. We all try. B, what you got to say about it? You got anything to say about that last one?
Nah, man, I like that 803. I like that.
Me too. We're going to keep it moving, man. We're going to keep y'all all night. We're going to keep it going with Navigation right here. PWR Bassline, Smart Boy Beatz, B Thomas. Let's go. I need submissions from next week, dog. Send some beats. Send some beats to smartboybeats.com. Let's go. What up? All about Lala. Yeah, what's up? Yes, sir. Navigation. That was that last one from 803 Music. Navigation. B, what you think, bro?
Man, 803 knows how to end the nights. Like she say like a little smooth.
Them nightcap beats, son. Right. Them nightcap beats.
Right for the end, like she knew she was gonna be the last producer. So
yeah,
but nah, I like those though. I like those smooth vibes. I'm feeling all her bass lines.
Yeah,
her bass lines, she be killing that.
Yeah, I don't know what she did, but like tonight, she definitely was on it with the bass fills and the bass line. So yeah, right. The bass line on the bass line. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Those are jokes, folks. But yeah, man, that's going to do it for our lineup for tonight. Once again, if you submitted tonight and you didn't hear the one that you submitted, or for whatever reason we didn't get it on for you, don't fear. Don't
fret.
Listen, it's okay. It's okay. Look at me in my face, in my eyes and stuff. It's okay. We will make sure we get you on. If it ain't this week, it'll be next week. If it ain't next week, it'll be the one that's after that next week, because the next week after that one is first Tuesday. So it'll be on that one. Listen, we got all of y'all. We got all of these submissions in here, and we're going to get everybody on. We're going to make sure everybody has their time in the limelight. But what I need all of y'all to keep doing, say what, B?
Everybody eats, B.
Yes, sir. Everybody's going to eat around here. But what I need y'all to do, spread the word. PWR Bassline goes down just like this every single Tuesday, 8 o'clock. Smart Boy Beatz, B Thomas. I be doing that all the time. Smart Boy Beatz, B Thomas.
Yeah,
we here.
Controller.
We are here. We are right here, man. So make sure y'all are submitting. The submission portal is always open for as long as I keep this Dropbox. So don't fear, man. Submission portal is always open. You can submit anytime. We go through these submissions and we make sure everybody's right for the show. The only time you won't hear what you submitted is if we played your beat before. That's the only time. But everything else, trust me, we got your submissions and we're going to make sure we get you on the air. But in the meantime and in between time, B, you already know what time it is. Everybody in the comments, y'all know what time it is. I only got 8 folks in here on Instagram, and I got about 5 on everything else. So we're going to go back and play those 2 beats, and we're going to decide who's going to have our beat of the week.
That's a fact. 30 seconds apiece.
Hey, man.
Chime in the comments.
So I picked one and B picked one. B, do you want to rescind your so you're going to stick with the one?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So I'm going to stick with my one too. This one is called For Your Goodness by D. Professor. Y'all can find him at D. Professor literally on everything. So here we go. D. Professor right here. Let us know who has the beat of the week. This is going to be a crazy one. Let's go.
We're going to do it like this for the next hour.
Beat of the week, y'all.
Gospel. It's a Sunday.
D.
Y'all don't go to church. So we're going to take you to church.
Let's go. Right there, D. Professor with For Your Goodness. All right, Teddy Rocks. I think that's it. Teddy Rocks, what up? All right, that was D. Professor with For Your Goodness. That's the first one in the beat of the week nominations, and this is the second one. This one's called Flat Tire by Lenny Luxo. Here we go. Right here, PWR Bassline. Lenny Luxo, beat of the week. Let's get it. Let us know who y'all got. Yeah. Lenny Luxo with Flat Tire. All right, man. So I don't want to decide. Y'all let us know in the comments who had the beat of the week. Lenny Luxo with Flat Tire or D. Professor with For Your Goodness. I don't see any comments yet. B, who you got? You sticking with with Lenny?
I'm going with A, B, C, D.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna D. was my nomination, so I'm gonna stick with my nomination too. Let me see if anybody else got anything in the comments to say. Give it to Lenny.
Really?
All right, so Alt Willie said I give it to Lenny. Anybody else?
It's 2 versus 1 right now.
Yeah. Man, so internet is not trying to let us be great right now.
Right.
Keeps pausing my live.
Yeah, mine too.
Man, we might run it back. So we got one from Alt Willie, 1 vote from Alt Willie saying give it to Lenny. Got anybody else in the comments watching? I see y'all on YouTube. I see y'all on
one
Twitch.
more to make it a D.
Hey.
Diddy said D. So that's it. 3-1.
Yeah, man. So hey, y'all know what it is. 2 for
TV.
D. I'm getting another one for D. on YouTube as well.
Oh,
so
okay, so that's 4-2.
Yeah. Hey man. So it is what it is. Y'all, this week.
Shout out D. Just joined.
D. Professor. Hey man, if you just now walking in, we just chose you for beat of the week, man. So congratulations. You was probably off doing another battle or winning another battle somewhere, my guy. But hey, you got beat of the week, my guy. So congratulations to you right here. PWR Bassline. Shout out D. Professor. Man. Thank y'all one more time, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in every week because a lot of y'all are like faithful for real. So thank y'all so much for tuning in to PWR Bassline, aka the Bassline, going down right here every Tuesday with Smart Boy Beatz and B Thomas, man. Once again,
sir.
Make sure even after this video goes off, make sure y'all share this video so people can catch the recap, so everybody can know what's going down right here, man. Yeah, we do this every Tuesday, man. And on first Tuesdays, we show love to our songwriters and our artists, man. So, we show love specifically to our artists because we're taking hooks and beats always taking beats and hooks. But on first Tuesday, we take special time to shout out our songwriters and our artists, man. So, if you got that heat, send it to us. If you don't got that heat, put it in the trash can and don't send it here. Doesn't mean we don't want to listen to it. It just means we don't want to listen to it on the Bassline. All right. So, hey, D-Dot Professor is going to take the crown. Hey, bro, you got enough like room on your fro for all of these crowns that you've been getting lately, my guy? Yeah, man, we going to get out of here. So, one more time for everything, y'all can find me at Smart Boy Beatz with a Z. Y'all can see my name and everything back there. Smart Boy Beatz with a Z, literally on everything, man. Y'all make sure y'all stream Genius Volume 1 and be on the lookout for that Smart Loops coming soon. B, go ahead and holla at them, man.
Yes, sir. You can find me on everywhere at B_Thomas_. We definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. Stay safe out there, especially during this COVID, especially during this other virus that's out there as well. Yeah, that we call racism. But
that's the real pandemic. If we want to talk about it, that's the real pandemic. Mama question, what up? You not late? You just on time, baby girl. You on time.
So yeah, we definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in, and like I say, stay safe out there. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah,
on
for real,
episode
man.
of the Bassline.
Yes, sir. Stay safe, folks. We love y'all. We out. Yeah. Let me get some jams. For the folks, man. It's been a while since I was able to get the folks some real jams. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hold on. I'm gonna do that. Man, if y'all haven't noticed by now, I am stupid. Hold up. Wait for it. Yeah, there we go. See y'all soon, man. See y'all soon.
Give me that.